Hi guys, it's me Karen and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a picture in this book here, Botanicum by Maria Trolle. And I've picked out this kind of simpler picture here with the frog on a iris and a little bug over here. So I thought I'd just try this one out. So I'm going to try to get this settled in here a little bit. Picked out some colors. I'm going to color it in these pencils here. They say Brutfuner on them. Now I'm not quite certain what set this is, so it's in a pencil case. So I do have a set of South Sun that has Brutfuner written on it also. I also have a set of Brutfuners that were a little bit larger set, and then I have the square ones, but I'm going to use these. I've pulled out 126, 6, and 53 in green tones that we're going to do the stalk of the flower in, and maybe add a little bit up into the flower. And then I have pulled out some purple tones, but we're going to go ahead and start with these, and I'm going to pick the lightest tone, then work with the medium, and then the dark. So we're just going to go over kind of the whole stem here with this light color, light green, and just add it in. This is our base coat. Kind of like if you were using markers and using it as a base coat, or if you were painting it and putting on a base coat. So just a light color. I find that working with this particular pencil set, got to be careful not to go off the bottom of the page. It's a lot easier to work light to dark. You don't have to work so hard to get the shadowing, highlights, that kind of thing, if you do it this way with these particular pencils. Okay, so we have a nice green going there. Then we're going to go in with our number 6 and add a darker tone here. We're using light pressure, by the way. I'm going to change the way this works here. I think it should not go straight across. I think it should come down, I don't know, at an angle somehow here. I'm going to have to work that out. We'll just take it up here, darken this area, and do the same here. Just darkening it there. Okay. So it should wrap around the tree or the thingy a little bit. So we're going to darken it up here too. In between the toes. Okay. Okay, now we're bringing in number 53, the darkest green I picked out. Attach it down here. A little heavier pressure there. Put in a few lines to match the lines that are coming up. Just make that wrap around the true branch here a little more. Okay, let's see that again here. Bring those lines down. And bring them over, wrap around this way. Okay, darken that up. Go back up here. Do the same thing up here. Okay, we're going to add some of this. Oh, we're going to go in with the medium first. Up here. Go down the stalk here a little bit. We're going to put lines in this also. And if we need to add any more color in here, we will. And we will add more of the light color in there. With the dark, that little shadow in there. Then we'll take the dark down the sides. Okay, I'm going to take black, if I can find a black. Okay, and we're going to go over these lines again. Darken them up a little bit. just to mask that straight across line there. Back in with the dark green. And shadow under there. Okay, not bad for a little vine. All right, we're going to move on to the flower up here. And we picked out 3 colors of purple. Dark, medium, and light. So we're going to do the whole page in these kind of tones. So I picked out 94, 21, and 9. Start with the lightest color, but I'm also going to put in white because I don't know if the white will go over the lightest color, but I do know I want white down here. So we're going to throw some white in here in about this area. Can't see it very well, but I know it's going to be there, so that's always a good thing. And these do have a waxy coating on them, so it'll know it's there. I want to put it in the light areas, kind of in here. Okay, now we're going to take in the light color. Knowing we have that white there, we're going to very lightly put it in the center here. Then we're going to pull some up from down here. You can go up the side, you can go up the middle, you can leave one not being colored at all. Just get some color on there. And don't go all the way up. We have white in there, it'll stop it from going up, but I mean, if you draw over it, it'll be there. Okay, we're just going to work around these petals with the lightest color. Sorry, just kind of color in here. Okay, then we're going to go in with our medium color. Make sure it's our medium color. Okay. We're going to also put it up here at the top, a very small bit of it, just to give that a little more depth. I'm going to do that on these little fluffies that come up. Okay. Some in this one. It's kind of a dark area under here because this petal is curled. Work on this side too. It's a curled leaf here, so we want that darker. And then bring up some of that color into the petal. Touch the tips of that, bring it up. Very softly. Okay, and we're going to do the same down in here. Just kind of following the lines we already put down. Lightly cover up the base of these. Okay, we're going to go in with our darker color, our darkest color. Do the same thing. We're going to touch the base of those and then pull up some color. So you want to variegate your pressure here. You can put it really dark down here, is giving it pressure, pushing down on the pencil, and then lighten it as you come up. Easy way to give a shadow there. But we do want that purple line at the bottom. That all the way around. book a little bit. We've got to get in here and darken this. In these guys. Sorry, I gotta turn the book. Okay, and a little on this side. Darken up that edge a little bit. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of, well, we'll do the green and a little creamy yellow, I think. This one's a good one. Creamy yellow, number 4. And we're going to set that in these areas here. Throw it in the stem too, since we have it out. Okay, tiny bit of the green on the top of one side. Just touch it in there. Okay, there we go. Now we're just going to blend this in. We're going to bring a little of that black in here too, if I can find the black again. And darken some of these really deep. So like this one here, just add that black in there. Not all of them, we're just going to go on a few. Definitely in these areas. Okay, the dark purple. Figure out which one's the dark purple. Sharpen it a little bit more. Go over that black that you put down and bring that color up a little bit. Okay, we'll add some of that black on here too. Go back in and over it with the dark purple. I'm going to come back in with a light purple. Bring that up and down here. Okay, going to bring in our eraser and get a little highlights in here. Gotta get some of that color off when you do this. One, this helps with any of those lines that you didn't have going the right way too, so you can pull those out. And just give a little highlight to everything. We're going to still darken up some of this areas here, but want them a little softer. Oh, look what I did here. That's interesting. Bigger eraser. Get that out. Getting that on my hand? I don't know. There we go. Okay, let's see. We're going to pull in a little white from the Prisma 2 in here. Just to help blend that out a little bit. That goes over those areas nicely. Soften that up a little. Little spot right there. Don't like. Go back in with the dark purple there. And darken those areas that you like darkened. I play with this a lot, so I mean, it doesn't have to look pretty or perfect. It just has to, you know, set with your eyes how you like it. Not trying to make it look like anything but a tiny bit close to a flower. Okay, we're going to go in here and just darken up like that one. This area here. Just like that. Okay, I don't think I have a black out here other than this black. This black isn't doing what I want it to do. I thought I had a Prisma black, but I didn't know where it is. So I have a Polychromos one, and I'll pull it out. And just a little darker. I'm going to go in here. And just darken along this line here. And pull some up. That little area to be the darkest. Dark purple, go over that. Put a little up here. So that kind of gives us that neat darker look there. Blend that with your fingers. Yeah, you can. I'm going to put a little of that back under here. Okay, and then blend that in. Well, we'll try to blend it in with the purple. The dark purple, just follow those lines, go over them, and blend it in. Then we'll do a little of that right up here. And there we go. I could play with this all day. Don't need to do that. We have a frog to color. And a little bee over there. Gonna darken it right here. Pull that color up a little. So these layer really nicely on top of each other, but blending them is a different story. We start off with that light color first, and it'll work out. I'm kind of liking that. I think it looks good. Froggie. I'll go do his crown. First, we're going to go in with that same yellow. And just put that in kind of all over. Not really sitting on his head. That's interesting. I don't know. This is his eye on the other side. There should be a line coming down here. Let's see, the other guy's kind of tall. Maybe it comes down into this area. We'll just color that and then see what we can do. Okay, some brown colors to go with that. Number 48. Okay, that's what we got so far. What are you? We'll use this one, number 82. Kind of trying to make it a goldish color. Okay, and then kind of an orangey, whatever this one is, 52. Okay, then we're going to go in with Number 64, kind of a yellowish tan color. Okay, I'm going to go back in with our bright yellow. Kind of add a shine in there. And that tan color again, just add a shadow in here. First color we brought in, to darken that up a bit. And we'll throw in a little white. Highlights. Okay, we need a deep dark kind of brownish color for the shadow down here. These pieces are the pieces from behind, so we want to darken those up too. So there we go. I think that looks pretty good. I have to find some greens for my froggie. Okay, we're going to move these pencils. And maybe we'll just do the dragonfly. It's going to have some of the purple in its wings, so we're going to add in that light purple. Just a light touch. Darker towards the center. We're also going to get him a little of that purple. Hello, dude. On his tail. Okay, and if we have a turquoisey color, would be nice. These colors are. Here, let's try this one. Number 69. Put that in there. tiny bit up the wing. Since we have this color out and we don't have it anywhere else on the page, we're going to throw it in the leaves. This, without being a perfect match, will throw that color into your eyes and you will see it as a cohesive color. We may even throw it into the frog. Okay. I need a little pink in here too, so we're going to find a pink color, light, whatever you are, you look like a light pink, number 147. And we'll throw that in there too. And this pink we will put in the little frog. Give him a pink tummy. We'll also put it in his toes. And we'll throw a little of that up in the flower. Okay. We're going to give him, oh, throw a little of that pink in his body up here too. Boom. All right. Greens for the frog. I have the 3 greens I used for the vine. The light green would be okay. Use an olivey green. Ooh. This one, I think. Well, we'll try these 3. I don't want to use the same colors that I had on him, so we're going to start off with this, whatever this one is. That's 78. So we're going to very lightly put that in. Go over some of that pink. Okay. And Oliver Green, I don't know, it's 148. So we're going to put that in. Okay, now we need a deeper green. We're going to go with whatever this one is. Don't you like how I pick out my colors? I need a darker green, so I'll just go in and pick out one that looks dark. This is darker, so this will work. Did I tell you the number? 29. Just going to give our little frog some shape here. This leg is behind the vine, so we want to darken it a little more than the foot that we are trying not to color. Darken it on the edge there. Over here, we're going to darken this and under his chin. Darken this side of his arm. Give him a wrist there. Okay, up here, this side of his arm. Heavy pressure, or not really heavy, it's harder pressure here. And then just lighten it very softly up to blend it in with the green that we're using on the other side. Darken under here. And kind of bring some of that down onto his tummy. Okay, we have a leg part that's here. Darken that. Darken this side. Just kind of bring it up here. Okay, here we want to darken in the crease where the leg is. And the bottom side. Okay, up here on his mouth. Around his eye. This eye back here. The medium color here. is the olive one. Okay, and then our lightest green that we used in the leaves. Could probably go over that a little bit. Just blend that in a little. Okay, we're going to throw a tiny bit of the turquoise in here too. It's just around the edges. Into our shadowed areas. Then we're going to bring our pink in again and just give that a little more color down here. Get a little of that pink up here too. And then one more color of a green. Really like a dark green, but I think I'm running out of dark green colors. I don't even know if that's green. What is this? Well, I guess it's a green. It's a really dark green. Almost like a black. So we're going to run that in here. See if the paper will take it. A lot of buildup of pencil on here. Just going to use it as a shadow. tell you what color this was? 132. And we're just going to get a little bit more under his mouth here, so I have to turn the book. His nose. Okay, a little more green in here. I'm going to take my eraser, try to get all the purple off. Little toe here. Needs to be pinker. It doesn't have any pink in this little toe here. We want to bring that out. So all the toes have got pink on them. Okay, spent a lot too much time on his little face, didn't I? Black for his eye up here. I'm going to go in there, get that all taken care of. We're going to color over that one area. He's going to have one interesting eye. They should go this way, but we're just going to let him be with his eye here. And put in our Posca dot in here. And then his little dots in here are going to get some white. So just color them in and then add some extra. Can go down his toes. I'm going to leave some of those black. I don't need to color all of them. those dry, and then we'll go over them with green or pink, depending on which side you're on. It's a light coverage on some of them. And a little pink down in here. Okay, Dragonfly needs a little Posca in him too. Gonna put some on his eye. And a tiny bit over there. He's got two eyes. Gonna put a little of that going up his wings here. Little shine marks going on his back. And if we want to add a little in here, I don't know if it'll work on this one. I gotta cover up those. And we're going to do little balls on his crown. The gems, we'll do them in, oh boy, I was going to do them in purple, and I'm thinking I might want to do them in the turquoise. How about we do the big one here in purple. Those have to be erased because you cannot see them. There we go. So we'll add purple in those, starting off with the light purple and just going in with the dark. They're kind of small, you only need 2 colors for that. And then we'll do the turquoise up here in these guys. Did we have 2 turquoisey colors or just 1? Oh, I did pink, so let's find the pink. Okay. Add a little pink in that. And grab the turquoise and do it just a little bit better job there. And blend those in. So the pink is our highlight. Gonna add a little of that turquoise in the crown too. Shadowed areas. And right in here. I'll grab a little tiny gray and go on the outside of his eye there a little bit. And get a gray color out. Ooh, yeah, that's not gray. Let's look at those a little closer. Thank you. I go gray. Yeah. Okay. So just a little gray in here. That black in here just a little bit better. Okay. I'm gonna mess that up there, so we're gonna fix that line. Yeah. Add a little highlight in here. Okay. I think that's kind of cute. I don't know if I'm going to do a background on this, but I think I'm done. Thanks guys so much for watching. Take a picture and stick it at the end of the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye now.